Hi everybody, it's Az here from HeelvsBabyface on the live servers for Final Fantasy XIV Heavensward. And what I'm going to show you in this video is how to gain the ability to fly. Now, Final Fantasy XIV isn't an open world game. It's broken up into different zones. And Heavensward is no different. There are 6 main zones in this expansion. So what you have to do is attune yourself to each individual zone to gain the ability to fly in them. And it all starts by the main quest line. This is given to us at level 50, so it's very early on indeed in the life of Heavensward, and completion of it will grant you a black chocobo, which has the ability to fly in flying zones, as well as the ether compass. And the ether compass is very important indeed, because it's this item that's going to allow us to find the ether currents in each of the zones, and these are what we need to attune ourselves to gain the ability to fly. But first things first, there is actually a way to track how well you're doing in the attunement of a zone. If you go to your main commands and scroll down, you'll notice an ether currents button, which can be dragged onto your hotbar should you wish. Click onto it and see exactly how you're doing. If you haven't been in a zone, no information will be displayed at all. If you have been into a zone and completed all the ether attunements, then you'll notice it comes up complete. So these are the zones that you can currently fly in. And then in the bottom left hand corner, the Sea of Clouds, you'll notice this one is a work in progress. And there's a total of 15 attunements. 5 red that turn to yellow once you've found them, and 10 black which turn to green when you've found them. So at the bottom currently I've discovered 2 green and 1 yellow. So what do the different colours represent? Well, the top ones, the red ones which turn into yellow once done, are storyline attunements and can only be completed by either doing the main storyline or subquests in that zone. And the bottom one, the black ones which turn into green, are exploration only ether currents. And you have to get out into the zone and explore, and try and find them. And that's exactly where the ether compass comes into play. So I've now moved myself to the Sea of Clouds, an area which I need to get myself attuned to still. If you go to your key items, this is where you'll find the ether compass that you can just drop down onto your hotbar. And when you click onto it, it will tell you where it feels the ether current is. In this case, 456 yalms to the east. So that's the direction which I want to be heading in. And as you can see, it's most likely in that undiscovered Wissenherd area. So I'm going to mount up now and head towards that. And before any of you ask, this mount that I'm currently riding is actually given to you as a quest reward from the main storyline. So don't panic, you'll all get it in due course. Don't worry if you get yourself lost either. The ether compass is on a very short cooldown, only a couple of seconds, so feel free to spam it as many times as you need to. I'm still going in the right direction, I just need to go a further 265 yards. And lo and behold, by keeping my course, I suddenly see this green swirling arrow-esque mist calling itself ether current. Beware, of course, it could potentially be guarded by some pretty big nasties. Go up to it, right click onto it, and that is how you attune yourself to the ether. And you'll also notice now that a further crystal has been filled in the Sea of Clouds tab, because I've now found it. Use the compass again, it will start to set you off in another direction to try and find another ether current. Another undisclosed area as well, which means more exploration for me. No pun intended, but you'll never be out in the cold either as regards to which storyline missions give the ether currents either. It's very clearly demonstrated when you pick up and hand in those quests. So what happens when all of the crystals have been filled up in those zones? Well, it's pretty obvious. You can fly. You have attuned yourself to all the ether in the zone you can immediately take to the skies. Remember that black chocobo whistle from the initial quest line? Well, that's a flying mount, so you can jump onto it and immediately get up there and explore other areas of that zone which can only be reached via flying and not through ground exploration. And this can also open up potentially more quest opportunities for you as well. And remember, just a couple of moments ago when I was on that airship, that is a quest reward from level 55, so you can switch out your mounts with regularity. This griffin that I'm currently riding on is actually part of the collector's edition, but the most important aspect, just go have some fun. Explore these amazing looking zones in Heavensward and just have a great time and experience. So I hope you enjoyed this vid. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel. Follow me on social media and Twitch for live streaming. Those links are in the description down below, and I'll be back with some more stuff very soon. You take care, everybody. Bye-bye.